MP.
And we might be witnessing history again with MP tonight. He now has a chance to set the record for the most three-pointers in a single season. We know the current record, of course, is with Steph Curry. MP could break that tonight. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Scott is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's SGA in at the point guard position. And for Milwaukee, Portis will function as the pivot with Antetokounmpo by his side. Collins is out there with Porter. And it's Prince in at the three. So, Tim, the matchup before us tonight. What do you think we can expect to see?
Well, I think this is going to be one at the three-point line. Both of these teams, high volume,
three-point shooting teams. If they both get hot, it's going to come down to which team can get a stop first.
This is going to be our kind of game. Now, let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range.
Well, he is a real flamethrower. Thanks. Now, here's Prince. He gets that one.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
MP with a screen on Rollins. SGA's shot is good.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Porter passes to Portis. Clock at 6. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. And you want to talk about winning recipes? These guys have it. 21 wins in a row. That's right, 21.
Few teams in the history of this league have ever put together a streak like this. And you know what I think? It's going to continue beyond tonight.
You know, some interesting news I just heard about MP off the court. He and Karl Anthony Towns and Tyrese Maxey all set to have their likenesses featured in an upcoming anime.
And I believe it'll center around their lives as basketball stars. So not a huge stretch for them. But I saw the poster that was released, and I have to admit, it looks incredible.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you, Shams. And the first one at the line is good.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Greg, over the last 9 seasons, the Bucks with the second most wins in the regular season.
I mean, a dominant run to be sure. Now, not to mention the franchise's second ever title back in 21. Those are things you can never take away.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Rollins. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Knocks it loose. Now Prince. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. SGA against Rollins. Back to SGA. Pass to Scott. Takes a 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. MP's got his second basket of the night. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Bucks trail by 5. It's Prince on the wing. To the middle. Here's SGA. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Here's Wallace. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 14-6 run. Scott, good.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Here's MP. Rebounded by the Bucks.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Down low. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. MP's got 9. And MP getting to 2,000 points at a record pace.
Investing Zion Williamson, the fastest to do it in 40 years. The future of MP is bright.
Here's Rollins. Hopping on the board. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Mitchell, he's checked in for Wallace.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder. Number 25, AJ.
Pass to Williams. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Williams has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Oklahoma City. Bucks trail by 12. Here's Giannis, and he uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for him.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
MP dishes to Williams. Back to MP. Fades and shoots. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Well, Hartenstein is a phenomenal offensive rebounder. He is a big guy who knows how to use a 7-foot frame to track down rebounds.
Here's Rollins. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Thunder leading by 10. Scott finds Hartenstein. Back to Mitchell. Oklahoma City moving it around. Scott against Giannis. And that one is good from Hartenstein.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Tim, I know you love that little push shot that Isaiah Hartenstein possesses in the lane. It really is beautiful, isn't it?
I refer to it as releasing the doves. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I think it's a shot more bigs should try to master because you don't have to get all the way to the rim.
Releasing the doves. And the timing, too, right? I mean, it's got to kind of come in the flow of the kid's movement when he's taking that shot.
Absolutely. He understands how to find those pockets where that shot is available.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
So it's the Bucks now, following the score by Oklahoma City. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Just 2 to shoot, and a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Oklahoma City leading by 12. It's Sullivan to Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins. Here's Portis. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on Hartenstein. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Thunder.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
On the free throw, no good. And as the NBA season rolls on, GA, what's one of the biggest challenges this time of the schedule?
I'd say maintaining your level. It's so hard to be consistent throughout the season, and it's really about the mental side of the game. It's so tough to stay locked in.
Bucks trail by 12. Giannis inside. Scott's there.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense. Nowhere to be found.
And here now the Thunder. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He tallied 32 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive. Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Now, here's Porter. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Giannis kicks to Porter. Pass to Kuzma. The kick out to Porter. Here's Antetokounmpo, and finally they hit one. Antetokounmpo's got 20 points.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Here's MP. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
The Thunder leading by 13. Outside, Scott. Screen by Hartenstein. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Hartenstein's got 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Anthony, the pass to Giannis. No good. Nice D from Scott. Mitchell outside. On the wing, MV. Three-pointer. He nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
And with the clock almost at 0, it's great awareness on his part.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Portis is checked in for Collins. Antetokounmpo comes in for A.J. Green. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Jackson. And Rollins subbed in for Cole Anthony. The Thunder also changing it up. MP comes in for Isaiah Joe. And Wallace subbed in for Mitchell. The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. Taurean Prince is out there with Rollins. And it's Portis in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And the dunk by Wallace.
And coaches love to see this kind of ball movement, especially when it's triggered by young players like MP.
And with the depth of this Oklahoma City Thunder team, Tim, who's an impact player on this roster that might fly a little bit under the radar?
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's Aaron Wiggins. I look at a guy that in any other situation, might be able to average 15 to 18 points a game, but in Oklahoma City, he has sacrificed shots and minutes to be part of a winning team, and he competes every night.
He does indeed. Here's Williams. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Williams kicks to Scott. Fires from deep. Hits it again. Wow.
And in terms of first-year players, he is one of the most high-volume scorers in league history. He's now tied for 5th all-time in points scored by a rookie.
Yeah, you just get the sense there is so much more in store for this young talent. The sky is the limit.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw tonight.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Porter's checked in for Milwaukee. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Alex Caruso. Prince wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And that's 12 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Rollins. Now Portis. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Porter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Porter's got 7 points.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Giannis against Scott. Here's Holmgren. A special move before the shot. Holmgren's got 5 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Giannis passes to Rollins. Screen by Giannis. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And a great time to check out the power rankings. See how the teams are stacking up across the league. You look at the Spurs. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And right now, the Thunder,
They wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
and having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
And a wide open look for MP. Cans the shot with nobody near him. MP's got 32 points in the game. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. Good on the short little jump shot.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Back to Wallace. Scott against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Wallace. No good on the 3. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Prince, the pass to Giannis. Misses the 3. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
I think it's a really good indicator of which team's off-season moves will have the biggest impact.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Well, that bucket from SGA just shows you a lot of grit.
It seems like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Tim, has the ball handling and finishing package of a player 6 inches shorter. What he does at his size is really amazing.
Yeah, I think he has the offensive game of a shorter player because he thought he was only going to be 6'1". He got to 6'6". So now you've got this incredible array of shot making around the rim with a much taller player. That is a difficult combination to deal with.
So he had to readjust not only physically but mentally how he approached the game, correct?
Absolutely. It changed everything for his approach.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein comes in for Holmgren. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Wiggins.
Yeah, and he made 3 3-pointers in the first quarter, and he just continued to pour them on here in the second.
Here's Porter. That one drops for him. Porter's got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Scott. Here's SGA. Covered by Rollins. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter. And here's Giannis. He's got 34. Here's Rollins. Outside Porter. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slings it in.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
A 3 from MP. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. SGA's got 6 assists now in the game. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Rollins. Last time out he had 14 points. Here's the lob. Antetokounmpo takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. With the crossover, and again it's Oklahoma City.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen. All right, next, let's look at some of the possible entrants into this year's. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
When he gets the ball this deep and establishes position, now it's a matter of getting to his go-to moves that he loves.
So for Oklahoma City right now, at the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Scott is out there with Williams, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5, down low. Here's SGA. Can't cash in from close range.
That's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. Back to you guys.
Leveraging all that size. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Prince's shot is good.
They finally got one to go, but not until they missed 3 straight to start the second half.
Hartenstein with a screen on Portis. And good, he hits it again.
And with each game, it seems his rookie campaign gets brighter and brighter. He now has the 4th most points ever in a rookie season.
And you know what? He's not done yet. This sort of success really breeds confidence for a young player. Not that he needs any at all to get a boost, but my goodness, he has been something. Connects from three-point range.
MP is a cool customer from 3. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
The Bucks working the ball around. Rollins with a screen on Williams. Pass to Giannis. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Here's MP. That's good. And SGA with the assists. SGA's got his 7th assist here tonight. And here's Porter. Here's Rollins. Pass to Prince. And stolen by Scott. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
Well, that's quick reaction time. MP was ready.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Outside, Porter. Shot clock at 6. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And with the success they've had rebounding in basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Portis can't get it to go.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And here's MP for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Scott's got 49 points in the game. Pass to Prince. Now here's Giannis. Can't hit that one. Good defense by MP. To the inside. And that one is good from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 8.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Rollins. Beyond the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And in nailing the 3 there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by the Thunder.
Now here's Wallace. Guarded by Porter. Williams sets a screen for MP. And got it! Another basket.
And it's another 50-point night for him. He's had a bunch of them in his career.
And on the NBA all-time list of 50-point games, he's almost in the top 5. MP outside. Hartenstein with the screen for MP. Hartenstein passes to Scott. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
Antetokounmpo against MP. Wallace left side. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And here at the midway point of the season, the perfect time to check out the rookie rankings. Who will be the NBA Rookie of the Year? Some great young players. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Yes, some guys hit that rookie wall, but he just keeps getting better, and now his team is relying on him.
Milwaukee has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Porter outside. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Pass to Williams, and stolen by Prince. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now, SGA defending.
He is just self-willing, this team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Here's Hartenstein. And you think of the different styles of play. Tim, is there one that you prefer watching?
I personally like variety, Kevin. I like certainly three-point shooting. That's how I made my living. But I also want to see post play. And I want to see teams that also can beat you with isolation sets as well. I think those are the toughest teams to defend. They can hit you from any area.
They sure can. Bucket is good.
Shea is just relentless, continuing to attack the defense over and over.
Right side, Portis. Pass to Porter. From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Scott kicks to Williams. On the wing, MP. Williams, a screen on Giannis. 5 on the clock. Scott, good.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Pass to Porter. Porter's a screen on Wallace. Kicks it out to Prince. Here's Rollins. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Count it, good.
Okay, SGA showing some muscle on that finish.
Pass to Portis. Over Hartenstein. Portis can't get it to go.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
The 3 from connects again from distance.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
The shot by Rollins, no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
MP's shot is good.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Tim, you talk about a player with quick hands. That's Cason Wallace.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not just the hands that make him a threat on D. It's his lateral quickness, anticipation, and positioning. He just has that sixth sense about where the ball is going next.
Williams with the ball. He's got 10 on the wing, Scott. The tray, and again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. There's the triple. Good, another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. The kick out to Williams. MP sets the screen for Williams. On the wing, MP. Lets it go from deep. Prince grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Giannis throws it down hard.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim, he ends a huge run by Oklahoma City.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Outside, Porter shoots the three. Thunder with the rebound. MP's got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside, Williams. Back to Scott. Lots of room. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Gotta knock down that shot. When you don't, you're letting the defense off the hook.
Pass to Portis. Giannis outside. Takes the three. No good there. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
What they're banking on is us going too quick, forcing turnovers. That's how they can score. Just be soft.
Telling his guys not to fall into their trap. He clearly wants them, Greg, to play their style of basketball.
And that's great advice. You can't afford to play the other team's pace, or you're just going to get torched.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got A.J. Green. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Collins. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Anthony in at the one spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And there's the defensive 3-second call. So when you look at different approaches to player recovery, from load management, say, Tim, to rub some dirt on it and get back in. Where do you stand on all of that?
Well, I do think teams have done a better job of trying to make sure players are protected from themselves and make sure they're getting enough rest. But I also think there are times guys should be allowed to play through certain types of minor injuries.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he plays with incredible determination. Want to is a skill, and he has it.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Well, that is the shot he should be looking for. He's just got to hope for better luck next time.
He was all alone on that one.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
MP against Collins. Kicks it out to Mitchell. MP outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Anthony lays it up off the glass. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
MP passes to Mitchell. Here's Joe. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 4th assist in this one.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Here's Anthony. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow.
An elite talent in just his rookie year. He's now 3rd all-time for rookie point production.
And the ability he has shown to score is very uncommon to have right out of the gates. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Mitchell dishes to Scott. Launches a 3. And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Caruso. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Thunder have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Caruso sets the screen for MP. Connects again from distance.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. So, Tim, in the past, it's always been accepted that the veteran-laden teams would have an edge. But I don't know if we're seeing that as much now. What do you think?
Well, I think you used to see a lot more continuity with rosters across a number of years. But nowadays, much shorter contracts means you have teams that evolve and change more regularly than ever before.
Almost feels like you got to be more nimble as a franchise than ever before.
You absolutely have to have much more forethought because you keep these groups together for a shorter period of time.
And here's him. Good. Another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Timeout called the Bucks. And some change.
Substitution on the court.
MP outside. Holmgren sets the screen for MP. And again for 3.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the ball. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. Wiggins kicks to Scott. Wiggins sets a screen for MP. There's the drive. And finished off by Scott.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Pass to Porter. Prince outside. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's MP. Milwaukee with the rebound. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. Your team asked a lot of you tonight, MP, and you came through across the board to secure a triple-double in the win. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's whatever it takes, Jennifer Quintana. Need me to fill in the stat sheet? I'm on it. Need a player coach? I got you. Well, I mean, that's with all due respect to coach, of course. Hey, I can make dinner, too. I've been learning how to smoke some brisket. Ooh, I get the spices in there and just, like, I get the juices going. Even got a custom cooker.
Look at you, a real renaissance man.
Hey, you said it. I could do it all.
Very good, MP. Thank you so much.
Hey, I'm bringing a plate for you next time.
Looking forward to it. Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time.
MP right here.
Right here. Thank you. Whenever NBA fans think about the greatest three-point season ever, they'll think of you, MP. Where do your thoughts go when you think about your accomplishment?
To Vermont. To all those winters that seemed like they never end. I remember shooting in the cold, in the dark. Shooting till I couldn't feel my fingers. Shooting till I reached the point where I'd never have to be out in the dark and the cold again. Looks like I've made it.
You did. Thank you.
MP, right here.
Thank you. I'd love to.